Hello everyone, it's Lindsay and I'm back with another Tip Tuesday for you guys. This is a really quick and simple one at request of one of you asking about the paint cards that come in the By the Well for God devotional kits. I do have unboxings of these kits. I'll link the latest one down below for you guys if you want to check that out. But these are a Bible journaling kit, and this is a really unique item that Lori sticks in her kit. Are these little cards, little like watercolor cardstock that has these swatches of watercolor paint on them. And so I wanted to show you how I store them and how to use them. So to store them, she has conveniently cut them all to the same size. I believe these are 3 by 4 squares. And so I have a whole bunch from past kits. And as long as there's, paint on here, it's usable. So I went ahead and just hole punched all the way through and put them on one of these little 1-inch binder rings. Now I did kind of look through because they're all like laid out differently on each one. So I kind of try to figure out the best placement for the hole and the position of the card. That way I'm not punching through an area that has paint. But now I have basically like a travel watercolor palette with all these different colors and samples of paints. You can see some I've used more than others, but let me kind of show you how to use these. So you can use them with just some water and a paintbrush or a water brush. That's one of those brushes that has the water in the brush. And all you need to do is just get your paintbrush wet and then just kind of stir it around on the paint swatch until the water activates the paint, and then you've just got paint on your brush that you can paint with. So some colors are going to be more pigmented than others. These are all artist quality paints, and so they are good quality. I like to kind of drag out the paint onto the card itself. That way I have like a little swatch to know what the color is. You can see that color there is very different from that dark blob of color. That way when I'm flipping through, it's almost like a built-in swatch sheet. That way I can see what colors I have to work with. So this one here, she's saying to blend the two colors together. And so I'm just gonna, pick up a little of both colors, maybe a little more of that buff color, and then blend that out. And then I just let this dry. You do wanna make sure that these paints are fully dry before you store them in like an airtight container. If you're storing them in an iris case or something like that, you do want to make sure they are fully dry. You can dry them with a heat tool that won't damage the paint at all, and that will just set it and dry it so that you can store them. Also, so that they're not sticking to the back side of your card. You could put pieces of transparency in between these if you wanted to, protect them so that they're not bumping the back side of the card, but I haven't had any problems. So that is just a really, quick tutorial on how to use these paints. If you have any questions or comments, be sure to leave those down below. If you have any suggestions for Tip Tuesdays that you would like to see, make sure you leave those down below. I know that this is a quick one, but that's kind of the idea behind Tip Tuesdays. Check out the description box. I'll have links to everything that I mentioned. Be sure to check out the By the Well for God kits. They are amazing. I will have, or I should have, a process video up on my channel for this kit, so I'll link that down below as well. So until, give this video a thumbs up if it was helpful. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. And until next time, thank you so much. Bye-bye.